Get ready to discover a concept that could completely change the way you live, think, and interact with everything around you. Imagine having the power to transform your life from the inside out just by understanding two universal laws that are always in effect, whether you're aware of them or not: the law of vibration and the law of attraction. These are the hidden gears that move the universe, shaping every aspect of your existence. Everything from your daily experiences to your personal growth, relationships, and even your biggest achievements. And what's truly amazing is that once you understand these laws, you can consciously use them to intentionally create the life you've always dreamed of. A lot of people have heard about the law of attraction, especially after The Secret popularized the idea that you attract what you think about. Millions of people around the world have embraced this philosophy, and many have reported significant changes in their lives. But what few people realize is that the law of attraction doesn't work in isolation. It's just one part of the process. The real secret lies in the law of vibration, which is the foundation of everything. While the law of attraction states that like attracts like, the law of vibration teaches us that everything in the universe, from the tiniest particle to the largest star, is in constant motion and vibration. Everything vibrates. This means that absolutely nothing in the universe is truly still. Every particle, every molecule, every atom is in constant movement. Even the most solid objects like a rock, a tree, or even a mountain are vibrating at a specific frequency. It may be hard to picture, but this is a fundamental truth of physics. The entire universe is a vast field of moving energy. And here's the key point: you are vibrating too. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel generates a vibrational frequency. But the big question is, what frequency are you vibrating at right now? Because, just like everything around you, that vibration is directly shaping what you attract into your life. When we talk about vibration, we're referring to something much deeper than just the idea of feeling good or bad. We're talking about a universal law that dictates how experiences, people, and even opportunities flow into your life. Imagine your emotions as a kind of vibrational magnet. When you're in a high emotional state like joy, gratitude, enthusiasm, or love, you're emitting a higher vibration. It's as if your energy is resonating so positively that the universe responds by sending back more experiences and circumstances that match that high vibration. Think about those days when everything seems to go right, when you feel great and suddenly attract wonderful opportunities, unexpected encounters, and easy solutions to problems. That's not a coincidence. It's vibration. On the other hand, when you allow yourself to get stuck in negative emotional states, like fear, anger, frustration, or scarcity, your vibration drops. And what happens then? You start attracting experiences that match that lower state. You may have noticed that on days when you're in a negative mindset, small problems seem to pile up. Traffic gets worse, that important email doesn't arrive, a random argument springs out of nowhere. This happens because the vibrational frequency you're emitting is resonating with problems and challenges, and the universe responds on that same frequency. This is key to understanding how we shape our reality. But the big question is, how do you adjust this vibration? After all, no one wants to be stuck in low frequencies. This is where the power of thoughts and emotions comes in. Everything starts with what you think. Every thought is like a small vibration you send out to the universe. And these thoughts, repeated throughout the day, begin to shape your emotional state. For example, if you spend your day focusing on your problems, lack of money, or fear of failure, you're tuning your mind and heart to a frequency of scarcity. And what happens when you vibrate in scarcity? You attract more scarcity. This happens because your mind and body are emitting the energy that something is missing, and as a result, the universe reflects that back to you. It's like tuning a radio station. If you want to listen to upbeat music, you can't set the dial to a station playing sad songs and expect something cheerful to come on. Likewise, If you want to attract abundance, love, or success, you can't stay vibrating in fear, doubt, or lack and expect different results. You need to consciously adjust your mental and emotional state to align with what you want to attract. Here's where many people get confused. There's a common misunderstanding that simply thinking positively will make things start to change. But positive thinking alone isn't enough. The real catalyst for change lies in the emotion behind the thought. Emotion is what gives energy to the thought and turns it into a powerful force. Think about this: your subconscious mind, which is responsible for manifesting much of your reality, can't tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined. This means that when you visualize something clearly, with genuine emotion, whether it's happiness, gratitude, or love, your subconscious starts to believe it's already part of your reality. And when your mind believes it, it begins to act in ways that align your thoughts, decisions, and behaviors with this new reality. This is the true power of visualization and emotion. When you emotionally engage with the vision of what you want, you're not only adjusting your vibration to a higher frequency, but also sending a clear signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. It's important to remember that emotions are like fuel for your thoughts. A thought without emotion is weak, lacking the strength to create real change. But when you add genuine emotion, when you truly feel that you've already achieved what you desire, your vibration rises, and the process of attraction speeds up. So, the key here isn't just to think positively. It's to feel positively, to vibrate in harmony with what you want. When you feel joy at the thought of the life you want to create, when you feel gratitude for what is yet to come, you are tuning your frequency to a higher vibration. And that elevated vibration is what attracts new opportunities, new relationships, and new outcomes that align with your deepest desires. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest obstacles people face when trying to use these laws: paradigms. Paradigms are essentially mental programs that govern our lives. They're like thought habits, beliefs, and patterns that often limit us. These paradigms are formed in childhood, based on the environment we grew up in, the experiences we've had, and the beliefs passed down to us. If you grew up hearing things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or success is hard to achieve, these beliefs can be deeply rooted in your subconscious. And even if you consciously want to attract prosperity or fulfillment, these limiting paradigms could be holding you back, keeping your vibration at a lower level. The good news is that paradigms can be changed. Once you become aware of these limiting patterns and start reprogramming your mind with new thoughts and beliefs, your vibration changes too. Repeating positive thoughts, visualizations, affirmations, and, of course, consistent action can rewire your subconscious and pave the way for new experiences. When you change your paradigm, you change the way you interact with the world and what you attract into your life. Another key point is understanding the concept of bold goals. Often, we set goals that we know we can easily achieve, like buying a new car or taking a short trip. These are important goals, but they don't push us to grow. The goals that truly transform us are the ones that force us out of our comfort zone, what we call C-type goals or creative goals. These are the big dreams that make your heart race, even though at first you may have no idea how to achieve them. Think about the great inventors in history like the Wright brothers or Steve Jobs. They didn't know how to reach their goals in the beginning, but they had a clear vision and held on to it until it became reality. So, what's your big goal? What makes you feel that spark of excitement? Even if you don't know how to achieve it right now, the first step is to clearly visualize what you want. When you hold that vision and act consistently in line with it, the path begins to reveal itself. Sometimes it happens in unexpected ways, but the key is trusting the process. As Steve Jobs once said, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. This means that you may not understand now how things will come together, but by moving forward with faith and action, the dots will eventually connect. Why do so many people give up? The answer lies in what we mentioned before, their paradigms. We grow up being taught to be realistic, to follow the safest path, and not to dream big. But dissatisfaction is actually the driver of all great innovation. Everything that exists today, from electricity to smartphones, was born from someone who was dissatisfied with the status quo and chose to dream beyond the apparent limitations. So, if you feel dissatisfaction in any area of your life, use that as fuel to create something new. Dissatisfaction is a creative state. Finally, remember, you already have within you everything you need to manifest your desires. All you need to do is align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the frequency of what you want. This doesn't mean things will happen overnight, but it does mean that by changing your vibration, you will inevitably attract the circumstances, people, and opportunities that will move you toward your goals. Now, take a moment to reflect. What frequency are you vibrating at today? And more importantly, what frequency do you want to vibrate at tomorrow?